Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Alright, right now we're going to do an impromptu. We're just going to get on America, man. You know, America, your time is up. Okay, Babylon, you're falling. You're sitting in the dust, man. And it's time for the critters to eat you alive, because this place is dead, man. The worms are going to eat you up. The you know, all the plagues the Bible states is going to take you over and consume you, because your empire is finished, and you out there trying to rule the world is not going to happen. All right. And so I'm just going to come with a scripture. Starting out, there's the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. That's right. That's the Lord saying, you know, it's time for you to sit in that dust. It's time to be at the bottom. Okay? At one point you were at top, America. You were the most lavish nation on the planet. Every nation gawked at you, looked at you. But now it's time for you to sit in the dust, because your rulership, this wickedness you've been throwing out to the world, is coming to a naught, man. And the nations are waking up to this. There is no throne. That's right. Your throne, there is no throne, man. You have no throne anymore, man. You know why? Because the Lord's coming back to, and He's going to put His throne. Okay? In fact, if you want, you can get in that book of Daniel, the Ancient of Days, you know, where the Lord says He's going to cast a throne.
This is Daniel's 7, for Daniel 7 and 9. It says, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
That's right. You know, to the thrones cast down, okay? That's starting with America. Your throne is being cast down, all right? You ain't having no power anymore. You ain't having no authority. You ain't having no type of rulership to be governed amongst the whole people, all right?
That's right.
It's time for you to get out of the way, all right? Because why?
Yep. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
The Ancient of Days did sit. And what's that Ancient of Days, man? That's talking about the rulership, the power, and authority of Israel, okay? Yasharallah in the Hebrew, in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew. Okay, continue.
Yep. That's the Most High.
Yahweh. That's right.
Yahweh, yeah. Whose garment was white as snow, and his hair, it's a lot in the hair of his head like the pure wool. So he had woolly hair, man. Pure wool. It says his throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as a burning fire. So it's like the fathership, like a UFO.
Yeah, that's right.
Going in. But
no, you go.
But the point was like he beheld till the thrones was cast down. That's all these other nations, and mainly America.
That's right.
Your throne gonna be cast down.
That's right. That's the point, man. Your throne's gonna be cast down. All right. Back to Isaiah 47. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. Okay, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Right, because at one point in American history, you were known as the liberty, freedom, okay, the light that shines, liberty, you could do whatever you want, whatever makes you feel right, okay. People wanted to come here. This was a place of what they call milk and honey. You know, they had the third world countries thought that there was gold out here in America on the streets, all right. But that's coming to naught, because people waking up, that's all lies and that's all bullshit, man. That's all an illusion. That's what you are, America. A big, so I'm not going to use vulgar language, a big illusion, man.
Yeah.
That you, and that's witchcraft, man, that you put on the whole planet. All right? Verse 2, take the millstone and grind mill, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the river. That's right. And you're being revealed. You're being uncovered like a woman. Like if you were to pull up her skirt, and you're polluted, man. All right. You're in all types of debt. And you stop me if you need to bring out a precept. All right?
Yeah, I got it.
Come.
Yeah, this is Obadiah, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his his hidden ones, they ain't sought up. So we uncovering your wickedness, basically. Started with our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, you know. We coming out on the highways and byways and telling Esau his wickedness, man. And he's searching it out. And he's making his own tongue fall upon itself with his alternative media and all those analysts, the Edomites, you know.
Khan. That's right, man. Because, you know, that's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Because he's now putting the spirit on the prophets, okay, starting at the apostles of Great Millstone and the elders all the way down to us, you know, the foot soldiers, all right, to expose, okay, you America, man, to uncover all your wickedness, man. And it's obvious, man. The news media now is even showing it, man, how wicked you are, all right? You got corruption within government, Hillary lying, okay, bugged out, retarded Donald Trump, okay? You got homosexuality being promoted, all right? You got now rumors of wars, Russia, Iran, China, hacking, all right? So that's the Lord stirring stirring you the prophecies up, man, using us as the mouthpiece to show you. Look at America, man. America's done. Look at it now, man. It's weak. It's morality. It's shot. Okay, it's immoral. Okay. All right. Well, shoot, man. You just gotta look at the average American peon, man. He's mentally retarded.
Yeah.
He has a learning disability, as they want to call it by these so-called doctors. All right. That's the average American. All right. So, is there any more on that?
Yeah, no, that was it.
Okay. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, the shame shall be seen. That's right. And people are looking at you, man, like shaking their head, man. This country is no good, man. And it's being seen throughout the four corners of the earth. That's why none of these nations respect America no more. All right? They're like, man, this place is garbage, man. This is a shameful nation, man. They have literally, man, they don't even admit to their shame. All right? You've been in the Middle East 15 years, blowing people up with drones, okay? All right, creating all these wars and havoc so you get the resources. And people are waking up to that, all right? The average American peon, you have no shame though, man. All right? And that's why these nations are looking at y'all like, damn, yo, this place, America, this gotta go. All right? That's why these nations are rising up. Okay? You have a precept? Okay. Thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. And that's going in, again, to the book of Daniel, where the Lord's coming with them chariots, the so-called UFOs, because now the Lord's come back with a force to destroy you. Okay, Babylon, okay, America, all right? He's coming back to destroy you. And how is he going to do that? By first, you know, allowing all these nations to rise up against you, okay, hit you with them nukes, and then the Lord's going to finish you off, man, with his chariots.
That's it.
Okay, come.
Yep. This is Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger and with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. That's how my Yahushua coming with his chariots, man. Then he's gonna rebuke you with his flames of fire. That's the laser beams, you know. You know? And it says verse 16. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. You know, so the Lord is going to kill a lot of people, man. He said, I think one of the brothers said, the missiles, they're going to do a lot of damage, but Yahushua and the angels, they're going to do more. They're going to do more damage than the missiles.
That's right. Yeah. That's right, man. Con, and that's great because with this, so you know, people are like, well, shoot, if the missiles are coming, the chariots are coming. You know, how are you guys going to be saved? You're basically saying that the whole world is screwed. You know? But watch this. Verse 4. As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. That's right. As for our Redeemer, meaning when Yahushua comes with them chariots, he's not going to kill all Israel. He's going to save the elect. That's why we do this work, because we want to be part of that fold. All right? When Yahushua comes with the chariots, with the fathership, okay, to put work on America and all these other nations, mainly here in America, okay, he's going to save the children of Israel out of America that were doing the right thing through his chariots, because that's how we're going to get out of the fire. Okay, when the nukes come and them chariots are coming down here, okay, beating the shit out of you American peons. All right, you're gonna see Israelites, man, so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans waking up to this truth, knowing that they're Israelites, coming back to law, statutes, and commandments, being beamed up, man, beamed up right into them chariots. Okay, Lord willing, we're part. That's why we do this work. You know what I'm saying? But that's through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai to do this, because at the end of the day, the kingdom of Israel must be set in its throne. Come on.
This is Revelations 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. That's the elect getting beamed up in the chariots, what y'all call UFOs. It says, and they ascended up into heaven in a cloud. That's the UFO. It says, and their enemies beheld them. That's you 2/3 and you heathens, man. Y'all beheld them. Y'all looked up, you know. As the World War III coming in, the elect getting beamed up. It says, in that same hour was a great earthquake. That's the missiles. The missiles, they're gonna hit so hard, it's gonna be like an earthquake. You know what I'm saying? And the 10th part of the city fell. That's America, man. I think America's broken down in 10 parts. I think it's FEMA, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, in 10 parts, you know, that could be the FEMA camps, you know, the way they broke it down.
Yeah, it was broke down like
that. Broke down in 10 parts, I believe 12. But at the end of the day, man, America's shot, man.
Yeah, it's gonna go into it. And the 10th part of the city fell, and the earthquake were slain of men 7,000. That's the whole. 7,000. That could be a complete number. So the whole land of America gonna be destroyed, basically. It says, and the remnant was affrighted. That's the elect. They were scared, man, because all this hell going, all these missiles and chaos going in, and they got beamed up. You know what I'm saying? It said, and they gave glory to the Most High of heaven. Verse 14. The second war is past, and behold, the third war coming quickly. That's World War II, and World War III is coming right now, and this prophecy is about to be fulfilled very soon.
That's right. That's right. We in it, man. We in the final days, man. The end days. I'm a piggyback. Excuse me, not piggyback. Lamb, back off that, or quarterback off of that. Okay, Salakia. All right. See, that's what happens when you live in Babylon for too long. You be saying fucking stupid shit. My bad. But anyway, Wisdom of Solomon, just to ride off of that. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him. And we are, man. We're standing in great boldness against you. You starting with you elite, you Illuminati, okay, wicked demons. Okay, I was going to use some curse words, some vulgar language, Salakia. But, you know, I'm going to try to keep it PG-13. All right? All right, you Jesuits. Okay, we stand in great boldness telling you your kingdom's coming to an end. Okay, no matter what you do, no matter how many tunnels you dig underground, no matter how many space stations you build above to escape them nukes, man, it doesn't matter, man. We're telling you that's temporary, man, because the Lord's going to take you out of them, man. That's in the scriptures, all right? Then we stand and it says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him. That's talk about you 2/3, man. Okay, you afflicted us, man. All right? Saying we're bug out, saying we're crazy, saying that's all they keep talking about. Okay? How come they don't just chill and smoke some weed? All right? Why don't they just go out, okay, and just relax, man? Breathe, all right? That's you 2/3, man. You gonna get it too, all right? Because we don't like you 2/3 either, man. We don't pray for you to wake up. We pray for your death, all right? And continue, and made no account of his labors. That's right. You made no account of our labors, man. Okay, first let's start physical labors. Okay, you see so-called black Spanish Americans working hard, okay, for peanuts, struggling, okay, and then no accounts for our labor if you're spiritual by telling you the truth to wake the hell up. All right?
That's right.
You didn't give account to our labors. You didn't say, you know what, man? I mean, I ain't gonna talk about them like that, but you know, and man, them brothers be, you know, they doing that work, man. They really serious about this. A lot of y'all be scoffing at us. So the Lord's watching you and he's taking numbers. Verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. That's right. When you see the Lord return with the chariots, the fathership, when you see the nukes flying, you're going to be scared out of your damn mind. You're going to be like, oh God, what was the name? Where are those Israelites at? Where are them Hebrew Israelites that were on the streets in these dresses, so-called dresses that you say? You ain't going to be able to find us, man. Okay, you're going to be scared out of your mind. We're going to be okay, where the Lord is at, protecting us. All right. And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look. That's right, because it's going to be strange of our salvation, how we're going to get beamed up into them chariots. And that's what, just to back off what he was saying. It's going to be strange, all right? And that's why we doing this. We want to get beamed in the chariots because we know America is going to be destroyed. And we live here, man. We're living in the fire, man. We're living here right in the flames, man. Work it. Knowing that this place is going to be destroyed, man. That's it on that, Ark.
Yeah, just going more on the chariots, like when we be delivered, just to expound on it a little bit more. This is Acts 1:9. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up in a cloud, and a cloud received him out of their sight. That's talking about the chariots, man. Talking about Yahushua. It says, while they looked steadfastly up towards heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparels. Talk about the angels. It said, which also said, ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, so shall come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. That's when he come in back in his chariots, man.
Yep.
What they call the fathership. You see that in Independence Day, the first one.
Yep. Independence Day, the first one, and the second one. Lord of Wars, or War of Lords with Tom Cruise.
Okay.
That where you think they got that from, man? The scriptures.
Yep.
They got it. They read the Bible. Okay, and first of all, in order for you to be into Hollywood, you must know the Bible, man. That's one of the criteria. All right. So that goes to show you that they sold out. They had to study the Bible. Okay, that's where they get their ideas and inspirations from. The scriptures, man. Because this is the book that has all that has life in it, man. You go with that? You got more?
Yeah, I just got one.
No, come on. No.
Yeah, when Yahushua comes, he's gonna come with his angels. They gonna block out the whole sky, man. That's gonna be strange in itself. You people gonna be scared of that. It says the scriptures say men's heart fell in them for the fear.
That's right.
This is Revelation 19:11, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. That's Yahushua, man, the chariot, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness does he judge and make war. And that's coming. That's Yahushua in World War III. He's gonna come. I'm gonna just
right in the peak of World War III.
Yeah.
Right when the nukes are about to be launched out. That's when the Lord's coming with his chariots, man, to start raising hell, man. You're right, and I got a precept off of that real quickly. There's another chariot scripture. This is Psalm 68, verse 17. The chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them. That's talking about Yahushai, as in Sinai and the holy place. So there you go, man. How come your pastors don't bring that out, man? The Lord's coming with his angels, man, on them chariots, which they call today so-called UFOs. And it's not far-fetched because you got media outlets documenting it. You got regular World Star Hip Hop, where that crazy guy says, those are aliens. Those are aliens.
call the police.
Call the police. They need to be shooting that. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's a 2/3 Jake. Don't know what the hell is going on, man. Talk about shooting them aliens, man. Not knowing that those are not aliens. They're not fallen angels, man. We're the fallen angels. We fell. You fucking retards.
That's right.
My bad, yo. But that shit, yo, man. Okay, but yeah, man. Long story short, man. Them chairs come in to whoop some ass. All right. Let me get back to America, yo. Still same thing, because the chairs are going to fuck America up, man. All right. Isaiah 47, verse 5. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans. That's right, because you're going into darkness, man. And, darkness, what does that symbolize, man? Okay, death. All right? For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. Right? Statue of Liberty. Right? That's a statue going back to the Roman and Greek gods. All right? I don't remember their names, but you can do the research where that statue where they got that idea of the statue for, because America is a combination of all these of Esau's nations, man, as well as the Hamite nations. Because you so-called white people, man, you have no idea to promote your own culture. You steal and rob everybody else's culture, man. You ain't got no style, man. You just you a copycat. You claim the Chinese are copycats, but you the real copycats, man. Verse 6, I was wroth with my people, I have polluted my inheritance, and given them into thy hand. That's right. You give it. See? And that's spiritual, man. And that's literal, too, because were we not given to the hands of you so-called white people? All right? Because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments? Right? That's why we're here. That's why so-called black Spanish Americans, okay, are here in America, man, because we're in captivity. Thou didst show no mercy. No, you didn't show no mercy unto us. Look at the condition of our people to this very day, man. Jacked up from the feet all the way to the head, man. Just tore up out of the frame. Okay, they'll just walk in zombies, man. They don't know where they're going. Okay, they just go for whatever you put on television, man. That's how bad it is. Okay. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavy laid thy yoke. Okay, verse 7. And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. That's right. You thought that you were going to continue ruling forever, continue putting hell on our people. Okay, you didn't put into your mind that, wait a minute, man. All right, there's a true power watching what we're doing to these so-called black Spanish and Native Americans. All right? All right? What you should have done, all right, you should have been like, shoot. All right, we put these people into subjection. All right, we're reading the scriptures. Oh man, the Lord, He allowed us to do this, but you know what? We don't want to get judged. Let's put them back in their land. But you didn't do that. We're still here in our captivity. We're not back in our homeland. So that's why the Lord's going to jack you up, man. It's going to put them fire to you. All right. That's it on that. You got a precept?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Going back to like earlier in that. Mm-hmm. This is Nahum 3 and 4. It says, because of the multitudes of the whoredom of the well-favored harlot, you know, the whoredom of the well-favored harlot is here in Babylon, America, man. It's really called the daughter.
The daughter of Babylon, yep.
Yeah, the daughter of Babylon. It says, because of the multitude of the whores of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft that selleth nations through her whoredoms. That's with their philosophies and everything. It's Babylon, man. Mm-hmm. You know, it says with their democracy, their philosophy, their money system, central banks, trying to put in everybody nation.
Right.
It says to sell it through her witchcraft and whoredom, families through her witchcraft. You know, that's television too. So got people going after what they homosexuality. You know, it's all wickedness. It says, verse 5, behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts. I would discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I would show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And how you getting discovered, man, through the apostles and elders of Great Millstone on down with the brothers, you know, and the nations seeing your shame. They seeing how America was founded, man, with the slaughter of our brothers Gad, Reuben, and the other brothers in the Caribbeans, man. You got the Puerto Ricans, the Tainos, the Arawaks, all the way down to South America. You know, Esau, how you been discovered, man, and how you had Judah and slavery, the southern kingdom, you know, and you're making your tongue fall upon yourself. And it says in verse 6, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile and set thee as a gazing stock. You know, so the world gonna see your wickedness. It says, and it shall come to pass that all that they look upon thee shall flee from thee, and say, Nineveh is laid waste. Who will bemoan her? And modern day Nineveh is here in America, man.
Yep.
You know, it says, who will bemoan her? Whence shall I see comforters for thee, man? So basically, like, who's gonna care about you, basically, man?
Yeah, man.
Once this place get wiped out,
no one's gonna care about you. And just to expound what the brother said, you know, make their tongue fall upon themselves and bring that precept out. This is Psalm 64 and 8. so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. That's right. You got Edomites here in America hating their own kind, exposing, talking about they're in the truth now. You got them truthers, all right? Basically, what you truthers have done, you just woken up the Israelites, okay, the elect, like, oh, yo, this place is about to go, okay? Not knowing that, you know, you're part of the problem too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got these other nations now throwing America under the bus, okay? Constantly showing America's wickedness, how they treat the so-called black Spanish Native Americans, which are the biblical Israelites.
That's right.
All right? Yeah, like RT News, Press TV, okay? All right? You got Al Jazeera. You got all these news medias, man, just that are not the main. They don't even care about the mainstream. First of all, if you watch Fox and CNN and think that's where you're getting your 100% good quality news from, yo, get on to the 45th floor of the top of that building and just jump off the building, man, because you're worthless, all right? Or just poison yourself, run in traffic. I don't know. Do anything to kill yourself, man, because anybody that's coming out with CNN and Fox, I'm saying that's a credible source and not doing research on it. You have a brain malfunction, man. All right, my bad. Come.
This is Psalms 82 and 5. They know not, neither would they understand. And that's you going into these fucking CNN news channels and believing it and spewing out to other people and they believe in you. It's all crazy.
Yo, man. Yo, CNN is a comedy, man. I watch that for entertainment, man. I really laugh, man. In fact, now I watch it like that's my soap opera, yo. Like the news media, man. CNN and Fox. All right? The CIA did a great job, okay, making y'all stupid, man. Because look what they talk about now. I know you've been watching, man. Hillary's sickness problem, okay? Hillary's dying, all right? All right? And that's worthy news. Like, why the hell is she running for president? Well, she can't even, you know? You got Donald Trump talking about family care, talking about, yeah, man, we're gonna help out the children and shit. Like, this shit is comedy. Like, yo, desperately needing you to go, yo, basically, you know what I think, man? This is just my speculation. This ain't scriptural. This is my speculation. I think the CIA set this up so that you don't go out to vote, because that's going to be the next terrorist attack at the voting booths. I really think that, man. That's just my, if it doesn't happen, don't be like, oh, I just say, man, that's the part of my speculation, man. I really think the CIA say, yo, we're going to make it obvious that the election is rigged. There's no point of voting. So anybody that goes out and vote, we'll just, you know, hit them with a pocket nuke, because they're stupid anyway. They were worthless to begin with. Because you got to be an idiot now to go out and vote. You know, if I hear that somebody got beat over the head with a bat at a voting booth, I'm just gonna laugh and drink up to that, straight up.
We go back to verse 5. They know not, neither would they understand. They walk on in darkness. You know, that's you 2/3, man. Believing in this CNN bullshit.
Yeah, man.
All the foundations of the earth are out of course, man. And then look at the earth right now. Look at how Esau set up everything. It's backwards, man. Yeah. And you people join on to that.
Yeah, join on to backwards.
And you're going to die.
Yep. Back to Psalm 64 and 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. That's right. Because now you got all these nations that's looking at America like, I don't want to be no part of this. In fact, you know what? If America gets destroyed, I ain't saving it. Like the brother was saying, you know? Because it's time. You got another precept about it? Okay. Okay, let me jump now to Habakkuk, because this is the point, because we're in these times, man, and this is what the apostles and other brothers have been bringing out this week, man. America's done, man. America's fallen. Okay, get ready for the judgment. All right. This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me. Now that's the Lord. Showing us, because we're spiritual, the times that we're living in, man. All you got to do is turn on your local news media, okay? Look at your alternative news media, all right? You don't need to look at CNN or Fox, like we just said. Just look at all the other media to see that, yo, man, America's out the door, all right? You got nations ready to go against this country. You got America being revealed as being wicked. con artists, all right, stealing, okay, fraud, all right, with the financial system, okay, poisoning their waters, all right, Michigan, just all types of wickedness, man. Over there in North Dakota, beating the shit out of Gad. I mean, people are now seeing this like, yo, man, this country, what the hell is wrong with this country? And that's the Lord doing it to wake up his elect, because he's showing us what the times we're living in. And what I shall answer when I am reproved. Verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And we're running, man. We are on if you watch the Olympics, what is it, triathlon? With, you know, marathon, sprint, all that's, you know, we're running. 100 meters, excuse me, 200 meters, but we running, man, and because we see, all right, and we see it plain on tables because we're reading the scriptures. Like, man, whatever what the words are saying is coming to light, man. Straight up. If you got a precept, you could interrupt me. Okay. Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. That's right. And it's speaking right now, and it's not lying. Like, these are the final days. All right? You got to be an idiot not to see. Yo, I just saw it on social media. In Thailand, they got rivers of red water in their rivers, man. And it overflowed onto their streets, and they're riding their bikes. Red water all throughout, you know, parts of Thailand. Bangladesh, Slovakia, somewhere over there.
The heathens.
Yeah, the heathens.
Rituals, slaughtered thousands of animals, you know, demons, you know. But it's a lot.
Yeah, no, but yo, the water for correcting me, yo, that, you know, that's what's good having a brotherhood, man, because, you know, brothers be like, nah, it was like that, so you get the right information out, man. Because that's why you have a brotherhood too, man. So everybody helps out each other, man. Nobody's being what's it called, a one-man army, so to say. Okay, the only one-man army is Yahweh Shai. All right, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, right? We thought it was tarrying, right? At appointed times, like, man, you know, we see certain things, but look, how long is it going to take? Wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And we're seeing it. It's surely coming. It's not tarrying. This is the time of the end, man. America's in the dust. America's on its backside, man. And it's not going to stand up. Verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted is not upright in him. That's right. That's talking about the so-called white man, Esau. All right? You're seeing it, man. The Lord's showing it plainly that his soul ain't right, man. The so-called white man is disrespecting Gad, okay? Cutting treaties, all right? You got Hillary Clinton lying, all right? Just straight up lying to the people. People, you know, you got to be a dummy not to realize this. Donald Trump lying to the people, all right? That's what the so-called white man MO is, just to lie and try and bedazzle you and put that witchcraft, okay? That repetition witchcraft for you. Talking about things are going to get great, which is not, man. It's over. But the just shall live by his faith, and that's us. Okay, Lord playing with part elect, but that's what we're living by, faith, man. Because we see it, okay, but we see it spiritually, man. That's why you read the Bible and become spiritual.
Yep.
All right. You got it.
There you go.
Okay. Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine. That's right. All your philosophies, America, pushing out, going to college, okay, pushing out. We got to make the economy great. We got to create more jobs. All that nonsense, man. Okay, that's wickedness, man. All right. Because if you were following the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible, people wouldn't be worried about finding a job, man. Yeah. All right. But you know that's the problem with your so-called white people, man. You think you can do one better on the Lord. You can up one on the Lord. And that's why you're all jacked up now. Okay? And especially transgressive wine, this democracy nonsense, man. I'm going to keep hammering that. That voting, democracy, getting involved in politics. If you into that, man, kill yourself, man. Because you're just following the Greeks, and they fell as an empire. You following the Romans, and they fell as an empire. You following the British when they were in their rulership, okay, and they're no longer ruling the known world, or the Spaniards. So that obviously that ain't working, man. He is a proud man. That's right, America, you a proud man. You so-called white people live in America, you're a proud man. Okay, as well as you Amalekites, you so-called Jews, man. Okay, you are proud, man.
I got a scripture.
Con.
This is Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall, man. Yeah, and all these Edomites is the most proudest nation on the planet right now. You know, and it says pride go before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall, man. And all his kingdoms, since ancient Greece, Rome, you know, coming back in America, this is gonna fall too.
That's right.
Keep falling. You know?
That's right. Nations gotta fall, man. All right. Because the reason why the Lord's doing this is to say, look, I gave you all a chance. So when my people ruled, that's it. You had your chance, and you failed. All right. He's a proud man there to keep it at home. That's right. Okay. If you go Google it, America's military is throughout almost it's on every continent. Okay, we'll just say that. All right. And it's in almost every nation, man. America's military's everywhere. Okay, you cannot keep that home. All right, and that's what all these nations are looking at him like, yo, you in our land, you telling us what to do in our own land. All right, yo, man, it's time to get rid of y'all, man. You know, we're gonna go follow what the Russians are doing. We're gonna create our own economic, quote unquote, safe haven, which ain't gonna work because you nations are gonna go down too. All right, because all the nation that's rising is the nation Israel. Okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and when the Lord returns Yahweh Shai in the physical, okay, realm. All right, then you're gonna know. Oh, that's it. My kingdom is done. All right, when you see them big chariots, man. He desireth as hell. Oh wait, excuse Slakia. Who enlargeth his desire as hell. That's right, because by falling into the so-called white man's philosophy, doctrine, okay, believing on his way of thinking, you afflicted yourselves, man. All right, you afflicted yourself, and you went into the Shiloh, into the grave, man. Okay, because what the so-called white man breeds is nothing but death and destruction, man. And is as death, there you go, cannot be satisfied, that gathereth unto him all nations, and even unto him all people, like I just said, man. Come on.
I got it in Maccabees.
Come on.
Antiochus. This is First Maccabees 1:41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. That's that New World Order, and they trying to make it come again. They got it from the Tower of Babel, from the Ethiopians.
Tabal, Ham,
Cushites,
yeah.
Right, and they trying to make it again. You know, it says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws to all. So all the heathens agreed according to the commandment of the king. You know, that's heathens agreeing to what he said. And he said, yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath. And that's what these nations do, man. They worship in Cesare Borgia, you know, the false image of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, and verse 44. The king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah that they should follow the strange laws of the land. Basically, it goes in how Israel was going off, following after King Antiochus. Yeah, and that's what Habakkuk. That's what he's trying to do right now.
Yep.
Keep all nations to him. So he give you that mark of the beast, that RFID chip.
Yep, that's right. And just to back off that New World Order concept, that's the same thing that happened in Tower of Babel. This is Genesis 11, verse 1. And the whole earth was one language and one speech. And if you're one language, one speech, meaning you have one mind frame, one influence, one doctrine. What's that? That democracy nonsense. That's part of it. Okay? This financial system. This going to institutions, governments, colleges. All right? That's, you all are just replaying Babylon, the original Babylon, okay? Who ruled it? King Nimrod, man. That's what the whole world is doing all over again. Right? That's why the scripture says there's nothing new under the sun, man. Continuing, you done with that?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, so let me get back to Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 6 now. Shall not all these take a parable against him? That's right. Shall not even take a parable against you? Because All that is going to be your demise. All what you're doing right now. And a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increases that which is not his. That's right. Death and destruction. Because the Lord is bringing death and destruction on you, America, which is Mystery Babylon. Okay? The great whore. Alright? Woe to him that increases that which is not his. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. That's right. Thick clay, you look that up. In the Hebrew means heavy debts. And America is the only nation throughout history that has accumulated more debt than any other nation, man. 20 trillion, all right? That's insanity, man. And that's your demise. Because now the nations are looking at America like, yo, we can't even invest anymore, man. You have so much debt. You're not even worth anything anymore, man. You have no value, man. And you keep printing money. It's just to be like, so what? You keep printing this cheap money? Come on, man. That's why you're going down, man. Donald Trump ain't going to save you. Hillary is not going to save you. Yeah. All right? So you got to be an idiot to go out there and vote.
I got that word debt in Hebrew. Mm-hmm. This is H5672. It says, I think the word is ibat. It means weight of pledges, heavy debts. That's what the clay is, heavy debts.
Heavy debts, man. Not only physical, tangible debts, okay, but also by promises that you couldn't keep, okay. Talking about also you try to put on these debts on these nations, man, with your with these vain doctrines of science and all that nonsense, following after science, and that's why all these nations, man. They're gonna wake up. And that goes right to Let me just get to the scriptures because it says it right here. Shall they not rise up suddenly, that shall bite thee? Right. These nations, man, should not rise up suddenly to bite thee, because now they're waking up. That's why you got the Russians and China over there in the South China Seas doing their military drills. Okay, there was an article that Syria, shot a missile at a Israeli plane. All right, you got these nations now rising up against you Edomites, man. Okay, you got now Russia flying their bombers up and down Alaska. You got Russia now bringing an ICBM near Alaska. And this is all documented. You go look it up, man. Google it, dumbasses.
That's right.
And thou shalt be for booties unto them. That's right. Because there's going to be a time when these nations are going to start taxing that ass, man. They're going to want some real estate out of you, America. And you're not going to be able to give up that booty, excuse me. You're not going to be able to give up that money, the FRN note, man. They're going to want blood, man. They're going to want, your lives. Dead ass. They want your lives, man. These nations will take your life. Verse 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land of the city, and of all that dwell therein. That's right, because of all the wickedness you've done, man. Killing people here in America as well as abroad. Middle East, over there in Ukraine. Look what you're doing in Ukraine, America. And the Russians see that, and Vladimir Putin's just itching to press that nuke red button, man, to lay your ass to waste. That's it on that.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna just go to one of the scriptures that we always bring up. This is Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and the eyes of the Lord power is the angels, man. They are upon the sinful kingdom, which is American. What is sin? Sin is a transgression of the law, man. When you break the laws, the statutes, commandments that the Most High set up. He says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. And that's the elect, He's going to destroy Babylon, but the 1/3 here in America is going to get delivered, man. 2/3 going to get cut off and die, And that's when you first come in. That's one of the main scriptures that the apostles teach you and the brothers teach you, man. To let you know that this place is not going to continue. So if you're trying to continue in this, hey, you just gonna get. You just gonna get destroyed with it. You know.
That's right. That's right. True. I thought I had it. Nah, I ain't got anything on it. You got one more?
Yep. This is Proverbs 11:21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. No. So if you 2/3 and you 2/3 Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, if you join into America, which is the sinful kingdom, and Esau is the wicked, you're gonna get punished, man. It said, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. That's the elect again, you know. The seed of the righteous is gonna be delivered, man. But everybody else, well, if you're a heathen and you're not in America, you're gonna, when Yahweh shall come and destroy this place, you're going into slavery, man.
That's right.
And you 2/3, y'all gotta come back through the elect, you know. You're not gonna make it in the first. You're not gonna make it the first go round.
That's right. Yep. Yeah, Khan. Let me see if I shoot. No, I ain't got it.
Just one more. This should be the last one. You know, this is because it's the Most High with the Russians. They're gonna destroy this place too. This is Jeremiah 51:11. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. For his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple, man. So the Most High is going to put the spirit on the Medes. The modern day Medes is the Russians, man.
Yep.
And he's going to destroy this place, man, because it says the vengeance of the Lord.
That's right, man. And them Russians are about that life, man. These Russians are getting tired of you Americans. They're getting tired of you messing with their country. They're getting tired of you messing with Ukraine. And that's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, because prophecy must be fulfilled and America must be destroyed. And that's what this whole world, this whole movie the Lord made, is to destroy America and to deliver his elect out of it, to show his power, man. And if you can't ride with it, man, we just get ready to die. You know, live it up. If you're a so-called white man in America, live it up. Swipe them credit cards, drive the Bugattis. Okay, if you a 2/3, live it up. Smoke the weed, take the pills, right? Because that's what you into anyway. No matter how many times we tell you, yo, you're an Israelite, wake up. America's about to be destroyed. Yo, you're an Israelite, wake up. America's about to be destroyed. You don't want to hear it, so death to you. I ain't got nothing else to say. I think that was right.
Yeah. So with that, hey man, Lord willing, we edify you, brothers. We want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the sincere elect Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. And on 3, death to America. 1, 2, 3,
Death to America.